ELI 5. After working out a muscle group, why does the soreness take a day to start? The real answer is we don't really know. Soreness is a specific term for a very specific feeling. It is that feeling you get 48 hours, for me often 72, after specific exercise. You understand that part for sure. It's basically harmless. It kind of feels like it hurts, but it's not really pain, and if you just ignore it, things usually get better instead of worse. It's not at all like muscle cramping or dehydration, or Charlie horse, or actual muscle fatigue, which you can also get at the same time and can be hard to distinguish, or a muscle tear. And most significantly, if you keep doing the same exercise, even scaling it up, you'll stop getting sore very quickly, often only the first couple workouts. It's poorly understood, even today. It's only caused by eccentric contraction of muscles. Imagine pushing down, standing up or walking up a hill, your muscle is always shortening. No soreness. Imagine pulling something up, like picking up a heavy soccer ball with your foot or doing a curl. It sounds different, but again the muscle is only shortening. No soreness. If you bicycle with the clips to hook your feet to the pedals, you can do both of these. You'll never get sore biking. But you'll be very primed to get very sore when you do the specific muscle movement that causes it. Eccentric contraction is when your muscle is lengthening while pulling inward. Sitting down, or doing the downward section of a back squat, under control. The downward part of a curl or any other weight action. Walking downstairs, or running downhill with good muscle cushioning, same thing. Soreness, at least the first time you do it. The back squat is always what does it for me, if I haven't squatted for a couple weeks. Science tells us that it's the part of the squat where you're going down under control that makes you sore. But ignore the soreness and keep squatting every 48 to 72 hours and you'll stop getting it, even if you up the weight. Some say that it's micro tears during this part that heal stronger that cause the feeling. The 48 to 72 hour period in between optimal workouts is the same period for soreness, so this makes some sense. But soreness has no correlation to increased muscle strength, so part of this explanation certainly falls flat. It only happens the first several times you do the exercise, unless you go a couple weeks without it. Rather than try to understand soreness, focus on trying to tell it apart from other pain-like feelings. Tendon tightness, cartilage on cartilage outright pain, and for weightlifting especially muscle fatigue. All of those can either lead to escalating injuries, or make you more prone to injury, and all of them need to be addressed once you recognize them. But soreness, once identified, you can just work through. Edit in reply to a deleted but good reply. If your back is sore from deadlifts, it's because you aren't keeping it rigid. If you're bending down/forward even a bit as you pick up the bar, that's eccentric. The back muscles are lengthening against their best efforts. It's not how the back muscles are supposed to work. Really, you want them to keep the same length, isometric, not eccentric or concentric. But of course the point with the deadlift is to strengthen them to protect the spine in a way that can't ever really hurt the spine. You don't want the muscle to act concentric, bending backwards, either. It can be good to focus on keeping your spine and neck neutral and not worry too much about soreness there. Edit 2. Concentric and contraction in normal English definitely mean the same thing. This post has a solid explanation of why concentric/isometric/eccentric and contraction/relaxion are completely things.